Hey everyone, I'm back with another podcast. Hope everybody had a great week. I know for me, I tried so hard last week to have a great week, especially because if you followed the last podcast, it was already a pretty rough week for me. But last week was the same thing where you're trying so hard, but things just aren't clicking. So that just happens. And now I'm coming back to this podcast with three reminders to stay optimistic through those challenges that we all face. With number one being every single no brings you closer to a yes. Whether that's in sales, with deals that you have, whether that's in relationships, whatever it is, every single time you face some kind of rejection, some kind of failure, something just doesn't go your way, you are getting a little bit closer to actually finding that success. So constantly remind yourself that if you're in a bad place or maybe you're having bad weeks, it's going to end and you're going to only become stronger from it. And then you're going to see later on just how great it is that you went through that hard period of suck, which honestly makes the great weeks so amazing. And now the second reminder is that your attitude is always in your control. If you can control your mind with everything in your life, you can literally control everything. And I mean that if you can stay optimistic through a bunch of challenges that are going to come your way, regardless of whether you want them or not, you will be so successful in everything that you try to accomplish in your life. Because mindset is everything. Setbacks are going to happen, but if you can keep staying strong through them, I promise you, you will see the results of greatness, of success that will come after that. And then my last reminder is that having optimism, having that positive mindset will fuel persistence and resilience in you. You, again, are going to face so many challenges every single day. I mean, even just getting out of bed could be a challenge, or having a horrible week in terms of your job, or maybe struggling with a relationship. But realizing that you need to stay persistent through these challenges. You need to realize that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and the only way that you're going to get through it is if you just don't give up. So that's what I have for today's episode. Again, every no brings you closer to a yes. Attitude is always going to be in your control. Your mindset is everything. And then optimism will fuel that persistence for you to keep going. You know, I love keeping these short and sweet, so I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I am rooting for you, and I will see you next Sunday. See you guys.